Hi, I'm PJ Brown. I'm with the Arizona Daily Star, and I'm here with Coach Adia Barnes from the Arizona women's basketball team. Her team won last night. They beat Idaho State. It was their first postseason victory in
too long to remember, PJ. A long time.
A long time, and it's actually Coach's first postseason victory as a head coach.
I'm happy. Hopefully, there's many more to come, but we'll take this one. I've never met a win I don't like. Even if it was ugly, it was very ugly, but it was a win.
So today we're going to take a few free throws with Adia, and we're going to talk Arizona women's basketball.
Don't judge us by our makes and misses. Judge us by the attempt and our heart we put into these free throws. So my shooting first. Oh, put me first.
You go first.
Don't look at the technique. It's funny because that was a make. Why'd you move?
That was good.
Always better to miss long than short. That's what we say. It's funny because when I demonstrate and show something, the players are always like, bend your knees, hold your fall. They're the same stuff we tell them. Good. Swish.
Oh, made it. Swish. Woo! First one I made all day. So, Coach, what does it mean for you to pick up your first victory, postseason victory as a head coach, not just for the program?
It means a lot. You know, it's funny because I never thought about that. I didn't think about that before the game, or I didn't think of how many years. It's just exciting to win. It's one and done. So the great thing was we won one game in the Pac-12 tournament. So it's kind of similar to how the games are now. And then to win the first one. So now it's like I'll be happy we win it all. Get greedy. No, but I'm very excited.
And what was one moment that you'll really remember from last night? Was it the fan turnout? Was it, maybe Lucia getting her groove back? Was it the freshmen stepping up?
I think all of it. Well, let me make another free throw for you guys. And let's see, swish. Swish, that's not a swish. But also one of the big things for us was making the free throws. Because that's been a struggle this year. And I'm not just saying that, Destiny was 10 for 10. Kate was 8 for 8. So 18 for 18 from those two is huge. So that was a big thing. I thought two other really big moments yesterday was Kate just came out on fire. She was strong inside. She was rebounding. She was finishing shots. But Samaje off the bench did not look like a freshman yesterday. She kept the ball high. All the stuff we work on is finally she applied it. Bryce came in, hit some big shots. So I think that they didn't look like freshmen yesterday. So that was exciting to see. It's been a while since I've felt that way.
It's great. And what, after the game, you took the microphone and you talked to the crowd and you said, these are the best fans in America. You played for the Seattle Storm and won an NBA championship. What is it about the Arizona fans that you love them so much?
Well, there's a lot of similarities between the Seattle Storm fans, which is the best fan base in the WNBA, and here because a lot of passionate people that have been around for a long time. So being in Seattle for 14 years around the Storm, there were fans from when I played in 2000 to now, or to a couple of years ago when I left there. And then here, a lot of these fans, like the core fans that sit behind the bench in that area, there's probably at least 30 or 40 used to watch my games. And it's so, just to have that support and, my mom came, she remembered some of the donors and fans, and they've been watching this team for a long time. So for them to come back, and some had been here, then they left. And so to have those people back or see familiar faces, it's just special, and that's how special this place is.
That's great. You talked all last week about your strategy for this tournament. You play Pacific on Sunday at 3 o'clock. And your strategy really is to work and improve your game.
Yeah, and that was before we didn't know the opponent, so we had to. But I think now there's such a quick turnaround. Now, of course, like today, we just played yesterday, so we'll walk through a couple specific things. Just like their kind of tendencies, but we can't do much because we're going to be a little tired. And I think tomorrow we work more on them, but it's hard. It's a fast turnaround. Sunday we play. We don't know who we'll play again if we win. So I think you can't really work on the other team a whole lot. Similar to a Pac-12 weekend, but so my main thing was improving on us. Like yesterday, I don't think we boxed out great sometimes, so tomorrow we have to do that. I thought they broke our press pretty easy sometimes, and a lot of uncharacteristic turnovers, so working on those fundamental things just helps us improve.
That's great. And one last question. As I take one more shot.
I gotta make one.
So I'm sure your phone blew up last night with calls and texts, voicemails. Who was the first one to congratulate you, or the best one? Was it your mom, your former coaches, Joan?
Well, Joan was here, and Joan brought some other really close friends of mine. Lisa Brummel and Celeste Keaton. They're from Seattle. They're owners of the Seattle Storm, who've been friends for many years. So they spend half of their year in Phoenix. So they drove down to the game. So they all came to congratulate me after, and they've supported me so long. So that was special. Joan's always special. She's always one of my biggest fans. Every time we play a big game, she sends me good luck, or when I need to vent about something, or I say, "What was this? What did you see?" She'll give me her honest feedback, and she's one of the winningest coaches, so she helps me tremendously. She's a great mentor to have here. I can meet her whenever I need to, always talk to her. She really, really helps me.
That's great. Well, congratulations on your first win, and everybody get out Sunday to see Adia's team, the Wildcats, who are taking some shots behind us, play at 3 o'clock. They play Pacific. And download the Wildcaster app and check out Tucson.com to find out everything about the Arizona Wildcats.